Okay, question number 23 says, the student surveyed 33 of her classmates and found that 14 of them had a dog for a pet. Estimate the percentage of students who have a dog. Estimate's the key to this. So I start off with question number 23. It says I have 14 out of 33. Now, I don't like changing 14. I'm rolling with keeping 14. And then, knowing that I'm going to keep 14, I'm going to put multiple 7 would work really sweet. If I make this 14, I change this to 35. Estimating, when I get compatible numbers, they want numbers that work conveniently with each other. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 35 divided by 7 is 5. 2/5. 2/5 by definition, 40%. Now, an estimate though, you could have a range of answers. Anybody else have one that kind of worked, that was close to that? Dave, what'd you have?
42.
Yeah, estimate though, usually I won't ever have a decimal because I want to be able to do it in my head. You can show the setup to it, but you really shouldn't be changing a whole lot. I'm not a big fan of this. Some people are going to say round this up to 15, round this one down to 30, and they're going to get 50%. Half of 33 is actually 16.5. A doubling 14 would be 28. I think that's too far off. I'm really not a fan of calling it 50%. Question number 24. 24, you're going to use a calculator straight up on these ones. 24 says, find the simple interest to the nearest cent on $5,000 at 6.5% for 3 years. Okay, I equals PRT, 5,000 times 0.065. You have to roll your percentage into a decimal, times it by 3. Okay, I know I got a lot of great people out there that have the answer already. 500 times 0.065 times 3. You might have to round it to the nearest cent, or you might not. Rory, what do you got? $975. Now, be careful. They're telling me that they want just the interest, so I'm going to leave it at $975. You realize though that you still have your $5,000 there. So if that was like a savings account, you still have $5,000 in there plus $975. Or if you borrowed $500 or $5,000, you'd still have $5,000 to pay plus $975 in interest. Interest goes both ways, one that the bank collects, one that the bank gives out. Next one, find the total in a savings account if $1,250 was invested for 1.5 years at 6.5 simple interest rounded to the nearest cent. Now, I go 1,250 times 0.065. Who wants to tell me what do I put in for 1.5? Maddie? 1.5. Now, I don't have a calculator handy, so you're going to have to use yours. 1,250 times 0.065 times 1.5. What do you have on your screen exactly? You're going to have to go 3 spots to round to your nearest cent. Destiny. 137 point what?
1371.875.
1371? Seems high. Try it. I think you might have missed your decimal point. 1,250 times 0.065 times 1.5. I think we're off on a decimal point. I'm guessing. Anybody got anything different? I think you're going to be close. What are you getting?
121.875.
121.875. Anybody got any? Does anybody else vouch for that?
No, the 8 before the point. 1218.
121.875. 121.8. Okay, you guys are way too high. There's no way you'd have $1,000 worth of interest.
Yeah.
Your decimals are wrong. You can't get $1,000 worth of interest.
1.875.
Oh, you're making my video like 8 minutes long here. Okay, I'm gonna take one correct answer okay, this is only simply typing in a number on a calculator. Maddie Dix, what are you getting?
I got 121.875.
Perfect. This 875, I have a 75, this means 8 here. So I'm gonna say 121.88, and since it's a total, you still need to include your 1250. So when I add those up, I get 1,000. There we go. Now I know where you're getting your answer, what you're talking about. You already added the total up, which is okay. $1,371.88. When it says total, please put your interest with your first amount so that you get both of them added up. Total means you have to put an addition at the end.